your girls. Never Not Extra. We got Kirsten on the mic. Moni on the mic.
I keep forgetting the order.
On the mic.
No, but for real, guys, sorry we're running a little bit late, but we appreciate y'all hanging in there for us. As you guys know, it's our first show. We're like super excited.
Super excited.
We are going to, start off with our introduction so y'all can know who we are, get voice acclimated. And then we'll be going into our segments, and then we will answer the selective questions that have been asked to us over the week.
Yeah.
And hopefully you get your question answered. But feel free to comment in the chat box on the Good News Radio app.
And you should be listening on the app because it's just easier. It's better. It's you get the full experience.
So much easier.
Yeah,
dig?
Yeah.
dig?
Okay, so.
Okay, well, I'll go first. So,
go ahead.
I'm Kirsten.
Hi, Kirsten.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, hey. What about you?
I know. I'm like,
what you
who is
know?
you?
Okay.
Who is you?
Who am I? I am a pro-black, 27-year-old black woman working in corporate America.
27.
27 in
Nigga.
2 weeks.
Oh, no,
Yeah. What? I work in corporate America. I'm a staffing manager in finance and accounting. I does what it do. What?
I does what it does, and
No.
it is what it was.
Yeah. What you said.
Okay. I am Moni. You guys might know me from a previous show that was on here. What about me?
That booty. That big old booty. Hey, touch that booty.
My friends like to pump me up and say I have booty, but when I stand next to big booty girls, it's different. But you know what? It's a little voice in my head, and I just keep telling myself like, "It's there,
Girl, bye.
look at that booty." Yeah, I work in marketing, I guess you would say. I'm out here. I'm also pro-black, like I guess we all should be. I'm natural, and I like to use coconut oil and shea butter, and
Hey, Moni do be
tea
oily
tree
as
oil.
hell.
Dude, your skin is smooth as shit.
Oh,
Right.
thank you.
It's like you got buttery ass skin.
Yeah, I feel like my skin is like bougie now, low key.
It is. You need that top
And when I try to
quality.
use like lower quality coconut oil, my skin like be itching. It's so weird.
I'll be itching.
Like cheap coconut oil.
I be
Ew.
itching.
So that's me, I guess. I guess you'll learn more later.
Yeah. So this is me. Hey guys.
Hey,
girl.
I'm also 27. I am a caseworker now with LA County, so I'm a professional by day.
Woo, woo.
And what
A
by
lit
night?
professional. Lit professional by night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're all pro-black. We're all natural.
Sometimes.
Oh, look.
Sometimes I haven't straightened my hair in a long ass time, and I'm like itching to like get it pressed. I
I'll
don't
blow
know
dry
why.
my hair 2 weeks ago.
I'm
Don't stop
nervous that it's just gonna be like heat damage.
Oh, okay. You feel me, right?
I'm
you feel me
scared.
now.
Like
It's
even
scary.
if I do it on like the cold blow dry, I'm just like nah, like no. So I
Y'all
just
don't
been doing
see-
wash and goes forever.
Y'all don't see no heat damage on my hair.
Man, look.
Okay. All right.
That's
all
enough
right,
about
all
me.
right, all
So
right.
we're
I
gonna go
digress.
ahead and get started. So we're gonna start with the what had happened was.
What
had happened was-
Oh,
Niggas.
that was cute. That was so. Wait, one of us is too loud. Wait, is it me?
Is it me
Okay,
on
we
the
good.
floor? Okay.
Hey.
But yeah, okay. So I know everybody's been talking about it. You guys probably heard already. But this Rick Ross shit. What the fuck happened to that nigga? So I'm at work and somebody comes up to me like, "Hey, did you hear about Rick Ross?" I'm like, "No." So they're like, "Yeah, that nigga's on life support." I was like, I thought he was getting healthy, like eating his pears and
eating
shit.
his pears, losing hella weight.
Pears with no, tahin.
Shout out to the pears.
All the
Oh,
per.
I love tahin.
Me too.
Tahin.
But yeah, so anyway, so TMZ released this story basically saying this nigga was hooked up to a machine and it was assisting with his heart and lungs. come to find out, like, it wasn't even that serious. Like,
oh, I didn't even know.
like, he
know
was,
the
I mean,
update.
he was ill. They're, like, putting a story out, like, oh, he was slobbing from the mouth and shit. Like, it was, no.
I
So,
was
like,
about
one
to
of his
slap.
homies
Oh my
was like, okay, but yeah, one of his homies had posted, like, I think an Instagram later on, like, oh, like, he's doing okay. Like, he's stable. But yeah, that shit was crazy. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like TMZ, they have the stories, but then they also be making up shit at the same time.
You know what? TMZ used to be the trusted source for
Like celebrity
breaking news
yeah.
until they were like wrong about Lil Wayne. Remember
that? Yeah.
they were like they announced that Lil Wayne died, and I think that's when they kind of lost their
Yeah.
credibility with everybody.
Because I trusted them with the whole Michael Jackson shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
I was like, let me wait until TMZ,
TMZ said something, not CNN, like TMZ. But yeah, so
So it wasn't that serious.
it wasn't that serious. Like, this nigga's back home, apparently. What I just read, but yeah, he's
I
back
heard
home.
that his heart stopped because he ate too much Wingstop. That was a lie. Niggas be lying.
They lie. Because
No.
Wingstop is fucking. It's not even that bad. If you get lemon pepper, that shit is not as bad for you.
that shit is salty.
It's salty, but lemon burns fat.
No,
Did you Google
I
No.
heard that he lost his breathing, but like he was short of breath because he was fucking like two girls
At the same damn time?
Yeah, like having a threesome.
Oh.
That's what I heard.
Wait.
But you know,
Oh my
people
God.
like could make up some wild ass stuff.
He got overwhelmed, I guess.
I'm
I
not-
guess that shit's crazy. It's another short thing that happened this week. I'm Trump K. I don't care about this nigga, but apparently all his old staff is going to jail. So, some people were subpoenaed as witnesses to, like,
For the Russian thing?
yeah, to come up with like documents and text messages, basically from his 2015 campaign. So even before he became president, and one of the niggas, I forgot his name, but he's like wilding out. One of the white niggas, he's like wilding out on MSNBC and CNN and shit, saying like he's not gonna come forward, like he doesn't care if he gets arrested. So obviously they look guilty.
Mm-hmm.
They're obviously hiding something. So I don't know. I just hope Trump goes to jail so we can get a new president. Not the vice president, though.
But that's the thing.
I
That's
hope,
what people are
I hope
scared
that
of.
he's involved too,
So
because
he can get wiped.
so he can get wiped the fuck out because he's smart as fuck.
Throw
Trump
the
is
whole White
stupid.
House away.
Throw it away.
Throw it away.
Throw
the whole White House
yeah,
away.
throw it away.
Throw
yeah, that's it.
away.
Actually, no,
Oh,
that's
okay.
not a threat. That's not a threat. We
Oh,
good.
that's not a threat. Sorry,
We good.
if the government is listening, we love
Look.
America.
Look, patriotic as fuck.
Y'all ain't speaking for Kirsten.
Black America. But yeah, that's pretty much it that has really popped off this week. Those are the two main topics. Rick Ross almost dying and shit, and Trump going to jail.
Rick Ross almost.
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
So yeah, I guess it's me now. So
Money's so silly.
we all wanted to bring something to like the show, like each like little segment. So this is my segment is gonna be what would you do?
What would
Do y'all know that song? What would you do?
If it,
Get up off my feet and stop making tired excuses.
Mm-mm.
What would
No.
you do? 'Cause I don't want my baby. Yes, you do.
Who is that? How you gonna tell me what I know?
What would you do if your son was at home crying all alone on the bed?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I do that
Uh-uh.
song. What
thought
would you
you-
do if it's no one's at home?
Crying alone on the bedroom floor.
Cause he's hungry,
and
and
the
the
only
only
way
way
to-
to
all right,
feed
all
him
right.
is
I'm gonna try to get that clip to play it like before, like the what would you do? Okay, so here's the scenario, and we're all gonna weigh in on what we would do if we were in this situation. Okay.
All right.
So here's the situation, right? Okay, and I know that you guys have probably been through this, of course. Okay, so you met a new guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
A guy friend, right? Okay,
Mhm.
he's super cool. Y'all have a lot in common. Y'all have good conversation. Y'all like the same things. Y'all on the same vibe, etc., etc. You're obviously not attracted to him because he's a friend. He's more like a brother, buddy.
Mhm.
Okay. So y'all talk all the time, and his texts are getting like a little too friendly, but they're not like directly flirting. Okay. But still,
Mm-hmm.
how do you curve? What would you do, or how would you stop it before it starts without sounding conceited? Like
I think you just gotta laugh it off. Like, that actually happened to me. Not laugh, like, nigga, you funny as fuck. But no, that actually happened to me. Like, a dude, you know, we were becoming friends, and he was, like, trying to invite me out. And I was just like, yeah, one-on-one. I was like, okay, like, yeah, can I invite somebody else to come? Like, can I invite the homies? And he was just like, oh, like, it was just gonna be me and you. I was like, man, that's boring.
Oh.
Like, you know, trying to be playful, because it's like, you don't want to be like, no, I only see you as a friend. You don't want to be too direct, because you don't want to hurt their feelings.
Because all they're gonna do is say, like, what you mean? I wasn't trying to talk to you like that.
Exactly.
Anyway.
And then you're gonna be like, oh, like, you're trying to humble
with
me, my nigga.
Ass.
Right, you're trying to humble me, but
Y'all
really,
nice.
you was really trying to get at me.
What about you, Kirsten?
Yeah, what would you do?
Y'all already know what I would do. I just what? What?
She lying.
She lying. Why you lying?
No, for real. Like, okay, this is my thing, because I just feel like you can't be nice to niggas. Like, you can't.
You really can't.
You can't nicely be like, oh, da-da-da, because then, okay, look. Say if you be like, oh, I'm not really, like, interested in you like that. Then they want to know why. Then you got to hurt their feelings even more. So it's just like, you got to just
you can be
say,
nice
like,
about the reason why.
You don't have to. I mean, you could, but
there's
either
no
way,
nice way. Okay, like, what if his breath stink? Is there a nice way to tell a nigga his breath stink?
I don't like talking
just
to you
gotta
up
lie.
close. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Just be like, I don't like talking
you
to
just
you up
gotta
close.
lie, though.
Yeah.
I'm just, okay, so for me, like, I mean, I get how I've seen Jimmy's laugh off some niggas. That shit, she like a fucking professional.
That's a good way to do it.
It
It's
is,
so
but I
crazy.
don't do that. I just be like, no, like, I just say no, and then sometimes I don't feel like I need to explain
But okay,
myself.
look, but you're not saying no to anything because they haven't said anything like.
So you mean
Super
like, how do I? Is this like kind of like the conversation we was
Yeah.
having earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, so look.
I wasn't
Okay,
there.
okay. So let me tell you
She'll
what
tell
happened. Okay.
He's
So
not-
look,
he's not listening
I don't
to
know. Okay,
Okay.
so look, I was getting some messages, right? And it's been like, it's like a I can't really like explain it without like saying it, but it's just like, you know how somebody is like sending you messages and you can tell like that they're like interested in you, but they haven't like literally said
Exactly.
anything direct to that.
Mhm.
So in my mind, I was like, dang, like I should probably just go ahead and tell him like I'm not interested.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to do that if this is just how he talks to women.
Yeah.
Because that could be it too. This could just be how
Right.
he speaks to women.
Mhm.
So I'm just going to wait it out. And then if it comes to that time, I'm going to be like, oh no, like I'm not interested.
I told her that she should like casually like just say something about her boyfriend, like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, like.
She didn't do that. She told me to post
No,
my nigga.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
I told her to post that picture that she just sent us and be like, "Oh, my love," or something. Just
Black
like, no.
love.
But I
matters.
don't. But how many times have y'all seen me post my boyfriend on
I
Instagram?
know that's why he coming.
That's
at
why you should be like, boom. Okay, so boom, I got a nigga.
He's like, "Oh, so what you doing? Oh, nothing, just chilling with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Oh, like even if I'm not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
Oh.
lie it out.
Lie
I
it
think
out.
I've done that before.
Lie it out. Because niggas aren't going to stop until you give them a reason to stop. If you just going to, like, prolong the conversation, they going to keep, like, oh, I got a chance. Nigga, no, you don't.
yeah."
So just say.
No, one time, my neighbor had a crush on me when I was younger, and like he was just trying to make it happen. And he's like, "Why don't you like me?" And I was like, "I just don't." Like, he got me to the point where I said that, and I ain't never been so mean in my life. And he was so hurt by that. He didn't talk to me for like 2 weeks, and
Dang.
we were like friends,
Mhm.
like childhood friends. And then he like did not come outside.
I think that's the problem with guys, though. Like, they can't believe that somebody doesn't like them. It's like, if
But
I don't
if they
like you, I just
crusty-
don't like you. Yeah, and if you crusty and dusty, you know.
I mean,
Nah, this sound
nobody-
mean.
Everybody
Shut
needs
up.
love. Okay, so look, so Christopher's in the comments. He said, "Just tell dude you have a whole nigga. Be direct all 2018." Hey, you know, see, Christopher, that's why you my nigga.
But
Not
that's
to call
the
you a
problem,
nigga.
though.
You can
Chris.
you could be direct. You could be
You
direct.
can be direct, but what if there's nothing to be direct at? And it's like
Okay,
kind of
But
like
you know
red.
when a
that
guy
part.
is coming at you.
I feel like you do know. Yeah, I feel
You
like
know.
I feel like you do know. And, okay, like I get what you're saying, because I don't want to, like how I told you earlier, like I don't want to just jump the gun and be like, oh, this, and he be like, oh, damn, bitch, like I wasn't even trying to get at you like that. Like I'm just being nice, or this is just how I talk to women. Because some guys like really just love women. That's how they talk to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like I get that, but I do think that you do have to be direct because. But the only thing I would get scared about in 2018 or just since last year about being direct with niggas, because niggas be shooting at bitches now, and fighting bitches for not getting a number. Like it's just like it's just real
crazy.
It's just real. Hey, Pero. It's real serious out here.
Juice said, just always talk about your boyfriend. Treat him like one of your girls.
Yeah, like the homie. Like you really gotta like
let me tell you
vibe.
what my boyfriend did.
Yeah, but I feel like I talk about my boyfriend a lot.
No,
but you haven't talked to your boyfriend.
I don't.
Him?
Not with guys. I don't think.
I do. Every nigga that know me know I got a boyfriend.
That's because they know you,
right?
But if somebody just meeting you, they probably wouldn't
know.
I mean, because that comes off as me being. I mean, people already think I'm a bitch because I got resting bitch face and all this other stuff, and y'all say I be curving niggas, but I don't like. Look, I be trying to be nice, and I just feel like I'm not being nice.
I'm laughing at Chris' comment.
I know. I feel like I'm not being nice. Like if a guy comes up and talks to me, and I'm like, I got a nigga. Like,
no, I don't do that. If
you get what I'm saying?
Hi, I'm gonna say hi.
Yeah, but I do. Like, I still say hi to people. Like, I'll be like, oh, hey, like, how are you? And then if the conversation is good, like, that's cool. Like, I can sit there and converse with somebody who's, like, being cool. But, like, if somebody's being, like, thirsty, like, oh, let me buy you a drink, I'd be like, nah, because then he gonna be a gnat all night.
I'm gonna take that free drink.
No.
All right,
bounce.
You have a good night.
Remember, I was running. Who was I with when I was
that was me.
You
was running.
He didn't even buy me a drink though. That Asian dude,
that made it work.
Oh,
yes, that made it work.
He was so creepy.
Yeah,
he had a black
weird.
girl fetish.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take. Okay, this is a disclaimer. I don't take free shit from niggas, but if someone is offering me a drink, like, thank you. Like, I didn't ask you to buy me a drink, and nobody asked you to be in my space.
I would take.
Thank you. I would take the drink.
I wouldn't mind having a conversation.
Now I feel left out.
I would have a conversation, but it's
even
like
give them my number, but just don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you.
Oh yeah,
we can be friends.
I'm different.
Okay,
friends buy friends things.
All right, homie, I got you next time.
This is so tickled. Y'all real tickled by this. I can't. I just don't want nobody to follow because. Look,
that's
I have a hard time.
Shayna said people be falling in love with me.
No, tell me I'm always the one out of the group that gets stalked. I'm always the one. Look. I'm always the one. And I don't have nothing. Look, I don't have no booty, no titties. Moni double stacked, front and the back.
You small, but you got the little.
Me's got hella titties. Yeah, like I feel like her titties grew in like 2 months.
They did.
She like a fucking, what is that?
Ew.
Like almost a D.
Unfortunately.
Like I don't have nothing. Like, and I be getting stalked. I don't
Chris
have time.
said, bullshit. We know what we saying to y'all. They're gonna keep it. They're gonna keep at it unless you tell them.
Exactly. That's what I agree with.
Tell
Chris.
the ass
That's
that
what
you
I
ain't
said.
interested.
That's what I said. Tell them. Like,
yeah.
I tell people I'm not interested.
Juice said, shoot back, pow, pow.
Hey, Juice.
What's
Juicy
good?
Juice.
And then
Just
Perot
like,
said,
remember, yeah, that is Juice. So what's good? Why she gotta talk with the show?
She wasn't even in the chat when we were talking about that. When Juice says what's good,
and
she bounced her shoulders.
I'd be like, oh shit, shit's about to get real.
What's good? Yeah, I'm from LA. What's good?
West LA, baby.
Pero said, I'm gonna take the drink, have minor convo, and then continue with my business. That's the polite thing to do.
Yeah, that's the polite thing to do.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess with the situation, since you don't want to be mean, you kind of have to hit them with the light curves, just kind of like the, oh, let's hang out. Oh yeah, let me invite my friends, or like, oh, I don't know, just kind of like look ugly when you with them.
I can't do that. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I'm ugly all the time.
I'm ugly all the time, but I don't know.
Ugly 90% of the time, so it's fine.
Juice said, "Leave her and her shoulders alone." I will until tomorrow. I'm gonna text you tomorrow.
With the shoulder
emoji, with Jamee's favorite emoji.
The shrug.
With the shrug.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my. What would you do for the week?
What would you do?
Yeah, that.
Damn, it's about to get real right now. So, Kirsten.
It's not about to get real. Okay, so look, so y'all know I'm extra out. I don't care. So what? Wooty whoop.
What?
She hits with the wooty whoop.
Nigga,
Okay.
what?
Wooty whoop. Now, okay, so my extra out of the day. Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, no, for real. So my extra of the day. So y'all don't laugh at me because I don't know. I can't keep up with all these fucking dances that be coming out. I don't know. But if y'all are on our live right now on the at Never Not Extra, if y'all watching me on live right now, I'm gonna have to show y'all the dance that I was like trying to do. I've been practicing this shit and I don't know why I want to do it, but I just want to be drunk as fuck one day and I just want my fro flapping in the air while I'm doing this dance.
You have to have a lot of energy for that dance.
But what made it so extra with me is like I think I practiced too hard. My fucking knee hurts. Like
You like hyperextended it probably.
I don't know, but that shit went like crack like while I was
Yeah, I know
while
what
I
dance
was
she's
doing
talking
it.
about, right? It's the one where you kicking
Shoo!
your legs.
Shoo! Shoo!
What song is that?
Shoo! I don't know.
I don't even
That's
know.
the OG song?
I mean, that's what it be playing on Snapchat. I've been watching. My Bitmoji has been teaching me how to do this dance.
Yeah.
It's the dance
on
where you
Snapchat.
kicking your leg and you jump in
I think
and then
Lil
you knocking
Uzi
on the
Vert does
door.
that.
Like the huh?
He make it look so easy. He's so childish.
Look alive, look alive.
Yeah, that dance. Okay, so I don't know how to do it. And then this one little girl, man, I swear this is like Mises' future
That's my
child.
daughter.
She had like the limbo lean, okay, with
Lean
the
back.
with the
Lean
shoo. I can't even do it sitting
I
down.
wish y'all were on our
look,
live
I don't know.
right now.
I don't know if that's old age. But nigga,
It's
my
old
knee,
age.
like my knee is messed up, and I gotta go to work tomorrow. Like I'm about to go in there limping. Like
Yeah,
I don't know what to do, and I feel like just this one arm is like buffer.
because you was
Because you was going so hard.
Yeah, I
with the
was
dance.
going super hard because I was trying to stay in one spot so I could see myself in my body mirror on the back of my door.
Mhm.
And you know my room is always junky. I don't have no space.
Yeah.
I gotta like jump, hop, skip to get to the other side of my
they
bed.
be switching it up
They
though, because
hopscotch.
they be like,
I don't know how to do it
Pumping
with
the
my
arm
left.
in.
Oh,
I
and
don't
they
know.
put it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing that one, but I don't know how to do it like on my left side.
I can't do
So
a
I
lot
gotta
of
do
bounce
it.
dancing
Yeah,
right
I
now
gotta
because
do it
my
on the
boobs
right.
just be all over the place.
see, big booty
Look.
problems.
Yes.
Big booty. Touch that booty. That big old booty.
Shut up.
Ayy. No, but for real, that's my extra dollar of the day because look, y'all, I really want to learn how to do that dance, and it's bothering me that like I can't do
It's
it.
easy.
She
Do
gonna
it.
Be drunk somewhere one
I
day.
do know how
Do
to
it right now.
Okay. Y'all
Do it
can't
right
see
now.
this.
She's
I'm
about to do it
alive.
right now.
Do
She's
it
on
right
her
now.
I
Instagram
can't.
Live.
Hold on. Let me take the.
Hey, if y'all want to see me do this dance right now,
They
get
don't-
on our live at Never
Okay.
Not Extra and watch her do it.
How do
Ready?
you do it? Okay.
No,
okay.
you just say you know how
I
to do
know how
it.
to do it. It's like
Shoo,
bubble
shoo,
wrap.
hey, shoo,
See, you gotta
Shoo.
kick your leg
Hey,
harder.
shoo.
Yeah, like.
shoo.
But they be doing it real fast. Like,
Wait, what's the little girl do?
You gotta do the limbo lean. I don't even know how she was keeping her balance, bro.
I don't know, but that shit was crazy.
I
I
can't.
can't do it because my shirt too loose. I don't want my boobs to fly everywhere. But yeah, that
Little
little girl
boobs.
was crazy.
That's my extra of the day, okay? So y'all can tease me. I don't care. Y'all can tease me like, oh, you an old ass bitch because you hurt your knee trying to dance. I don't care. Like
I wish I knew what that
What did
dance
you
was called.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. I really
Hey,
don't.
is that Zay, your cousin?
Oh, my cousin.
He commented on my life. He said those Aladdin pants. Fuck you. These are my favorite pants. They're so comfortable.
Ooh,
They're really cute.
That's my extra of the day, guys.
Hey.
That's crazy. That dance is pretty extra. It's a workout. I'm out of breath.
I know.
That
But you
is
could
a
do,
workout.
Like,
That's
you
what
could
I'm
do that
saying.
for like 60
I
seconds.
told you
Yeah.
one of my
Cardio.
arms is gonna be bigger than the other. Like my right arm is about to be
Yeah.
hella strong.
Yeah, you're going to be walking around.
I'm gonna be walking around with one shoulder up, like,
What do you do?
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so that is our.
Shut up.
That was like the introduction to our segments. We're gonna bring you those every week and have something new and cool and fun to talk about. So hope you enjoyed that. We're gonna. What are you doing? Look, let me tell you
My
something.
bad. My
Let me tell you
bad.
something. Shannon took 2 sips of Malibu, and she's like on one right now.
I'm not. No,
her
I'm
cup is
chilling.
full. Her
I'm
cup is still
chilling.
full.
Her
I'm
cup
chilling.
runs
I'm chilling.
over.
I'm chilling. Like I'm good. Like I'm
Shayna,
just.
your
I Millie
whole
Rock
cup
on
She
every
is
block.
the fucking
All right,
lightest
y'all
weight.
want me to down it? I ain't driving. I don't care.
Yep. Thank you. Look,
She said,
I don't care.
she got all hype and said all that, and then like put it to her lips, like
Took a baby sip.
took a little baby sip.
I took several sips. Okay. And I got on lip gloss, and my purse is too deep. I can't reapply right now.
A lot of excuses right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you tried.
Okay, we're gonna get into our main topic, which is a bunch of questions that you guys asked about us. Nobody really followed directions.
Nobody followed directions.
Let me tell you something. Why am I raising my hand? We're not in class. The fuck?
We're not in class.
The fuck? Okay, no, look. Let me tell you something. Look, I love my black people. Y'all just heard me say I'm pro-black. Niggas do not read. I feel like y'all just like, oh, I like that picture. Click, click, and then keep going. Like, you have to read.
To ask questions.
Yeah. And people have to make a
didn't
comment and
Shout
then
out.
not ask a question.
Shout out to those who know how to read and actually ask us questions.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
just like Christopher in our comments said, if you're not interested, just say you ain't interested in what we about. Just say that. I'd rather you say that than just like the post and then not ask a question.
Yeah.
Like, just don't like the post.
Not nice. Anyways, so y'all supposed to ask us questions individually, which I want to know about us, but I guess we'll just go ahead and ask.
Well, I
all
mean,
the questions
I
and
got
answer.
I got a few questions.
Yeah, I got a few,
So whoever,
well, shit.
so
Nobody
whatever
wanted
questions
to know shit about me.
Well, whatever questions you got, like, we could just all answer, and everybody just got to know our fucking business.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
so
that's cool. That's cool.
Oh my god, I'm so
somebody
sorry.
I was like, who burped?
I'm
Look,
sorry.
So let me go check the questions. There was a few under the picture that was posted of myself. And everybody can answer this. This is from my bestie, Sierra. Hi, girl, if you're listening. These are pretty simple. So the first one is, what is your favorite TV show? I guess I'll start.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really watch TV. Y'all know that.
She don't. Her attention span.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't focus on television shows, series. Y'all, yeah, I probably have like ADHD or something, like probably rooted in me. But my favorite TV show channel is HGTV. Like, I watch that all the time.
Okay.
So if you need your house decorated,
you want to chill with my parents.
Yes.
That's all they watch. They just painted their bedroom.
See, because they be watching HGTV, getting them ideas in. A series that I was watching, it's not necessarily a television show. It was a Tough Love series. I know I shared it with some of you guys. That shit was kind of corny, but it was really cute.
Bad acting, but I shouldn't say that.
It was it was bad acting.
It wasn't bad. It was like amateur, but
but
it was like a really good.
It was
show.
good.
Yeah.
It was relatable, and it made me want to move to the East Coast and find a boo.
Always.
Yeah. And have problems like I do here in LA because no, but yeah, I don't really have a favorite TV show. The next question was, if you had to eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Wait, are we gonna go around and say our TV shows?
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't know how we was doing that.
Me's like, fuck y'all TV show. I don't care.
I like TV. I usually binge watch stuff. I can't think of my favorite TV show. I guess I would say Insecure, but the TV show that I'm obsessed with right now is The Office. I think The Office is the most hilarious shit ever. I love The Office. It's funny. I be dying laughing. It's not like laugh out loud humor, even though there's moments where I do be laughing out loud, but it's just like that dry humor that I love so much. I love that show.
That's funny.
What's yours?
You know what? I watch so many, like, no.
You're like the series queen.
No.
Shut up. No, because I don't know if I have a favorite, because I like watching TV, because y'all know, like, I'm a homebody.
Yeah.
So I'm always like on Netflix or on Showbox, like watching something. So I mean, I don't really have a favorite TV show. I watch everything. I mean, no Power
this
pissed me off.
In Philadelphia watched.
Don't talk about me. Okay, I'll tell on myself. I'll tell on myself. Okay, so before Philly of last year, when did we go to Philly?
Last year.
August.
In August? Okay, so August of last year, okay, I hadn't watched not one episode of Power. Not one. We were in Philly for 4 days. I finished all the seasons. I was literally on the couch.
What season was it
in
on?
Philly?
I don't remember.
It was 4 seasons. It was 4 seasons.
and-
I watched all 4 seasons because y'all went to like a kickback, and I watched like a whole like season. Y'all went to a kickback.
We like,
and
oh,
then-
Shayna, everybody going here. You want to come? Nah, I gotta finish Power.
I'm gonna watch Power.
and then I was mad. I was mad at everything. Like,
It's so funny that you avoided
oh my
Are
god,
you
Moni's
joking?
dying.
What she was trying to say
That's
is
what you
she
get for eating
avoided
French fries.
spoilers.
Mhm.
It's crazy that you were able to avoid the spoilers and still be mad at the episodes because that shit was wild.
That shit was
Because
everywhere. I don't. You
I
must
be
have
telling
not-
people like, don't talk to me. Don't
but
tell
she don't
me.
be on Twitter.
Yeah, you're not on Twitter.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have that much to talk about. I don't know how people be. I don't know how y'all be on Twitter. Do y'all
I
talk
mean,
on Twitter?
on Twitter.
You don't.
lately,
You don't
but-
tweet that much. You can just like it'd be funny shit on Twitter.
I just
Yeah.
can't.
I just
like,
mostly
it's just
YouTube
too
it.
much to keep up with. I think because of like the job that I have now, like I don't have time to be on Twitter. Like that's
I
why I
feel ya.
can't be in like group chat. I'll be missing
Yeah.
everything. I don't be knowing what's being talked
I
about.
don't be doing shit.
Like
I really don't be doing shit.
I actually like have to like work and pay attention to
Yeah.
what I'm doing at
Yeah.
work. So I mean, yeah.
Sounds
but
rough.
shut up. But no, I don't really have a favorite TV show right now. But just to name a few that I've started watching. So Person of Interest. Y'all
Mhm.
probably haven't heard of that, but I liked that show.
Sounds hard to follow.
Y'all know, no, it's good. Atypical. I freaking love
wow.
Oh, that show is
that
funny as
show.
hell.
That
I
show
love it.
was so funny. I loved that show. I loved Insecure, like everybody else did.
Yes. without saying.
I love She's Gotta Have It.
Mhm.
It tripped me out.
The last episode. was
Yeah,
weird
I
as
was
fuck.
like, I was so
Yeah.
confused. I was like, is she dreaming or is this really happening? Like, it took me like the first 10 minutes to be like,
She got all her niggas here.
I
I
feel
just
like that's
spoiler
how my
alert.
life is gonna turn out. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We
You
haven't
said it's how
watched-
your life is.
I
gonna
feel
turn.
like that is
Just niggas on
eventually
niggas?
when I turn like 30.
Living the dream. I watched This Is Us, Chris. Oh my god, every
oh,
fucking
I haven't
week.
watched. I haven't watched.
That's
This
a
Is
show
Us.
that you gotta watch. Okay, actually, that might be my favorite show. You gotta watch it by yourself. I don't like
Okay.
to watch it with people because I be fucking crying. Every
Okay,
episode.
I'll watch it.
It's really
I'll watch
fucking
it.
good.
I've
I'll
never
watch
watched
it.
Like you
I'ma
really
make-
gotta, like you really fall in love with the characters.
I'ma
and
make-
be like, like that when something bad happened to them.
I'm gonna make a what you call it, and I'm gonna make a list of shows that I need to watch, and then I'm gonna like
Do it.
watch
Do
everything.
it, yes, please watch that.
Oh, and Black Mirror. I don't know why, but it's like it's
It's
so
fucking
weird,
good.
and I love it. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay. You gotta watch it though, Jamise. At least watch the episode Black Museum because the girl
Okay.
from Black Panther is in
And
it.
The Shy,
okay.
Yeah.
and The
I
Shy.
heard
Shy.
about the Shy.
I watched the first episode and I was pissed off. So
You gotta keep
I was like,
watching
I
it,
wasn't
girl.
ready
Let
for
me
this.
tell you, it gets. I know I wasn't ready either. I was like, wait, already? Like, wait, like, but
Yeah.
you gotta keep watching it. I think I'm behind like 2 episodes, but you need to watch it. I like that show.
It's yeah.
I like that show for real.
Oh shit, that was one question. I guess we gotta go faster. It's hot in here.
I'm gonna skip this one, the food one. Okay, so what's your most embarrassing moment to date? Okay, I know I have a lot, but my main one, I don't remember how old I was, but it was in Vegas, getting kicked out of the club.
What?
I got kicked out of a club in Vegas.
You?
Yes.
What were you doing?
Drunk as shit.
I
So I
bet.
got drunk. I couldn't walk, so my boyfriend at the time had to like carry me out, and security was like, "You need to put her down." So nigga, I had to get wheelchaired back to the
I
hotel
cannot
room.
imagine that.
I cannot imagine that.
I had to get wheelchaired, my nigga. I thought I told you
To
guys.
the hotel
No.
Yes, I had to get wheelchaired to the hotel room because I couldn't walk.
I cannot.
Wow.
And that shit was
imagine her
embarrassing.
getting
I
kicked.
just remember like being in the wheelchair, like with my head like down because I was like ashamed.
They like she turned up.
But no, that was embarrassing as fuck. Like I know people, it's like nobody's gonna remember you, but it's like it's on my conscience, so it's like I know that I was in a fucking wheelchair.
I don't mean to laugh at you, best friend, but that shit funny. As fuck.
That shit was crazy. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What's
Well,
yours?
okay, so I have 2. I mean, I have more than 2. I'll just tell the top 3. So one is gonna be, they were all in high school. So one has to be when we had late start at school, and we went to the McDonald's by our house, and by my dad's house, And I was eating the breakfast and everything was like fine. And then all of a sudden, like I had to pass gas, and I passed gas, but it felt like something else came out too. And I was like, oh shit. So I was like, oh man.
Damn.
And so I like got up to go to the bathroom, and I remember, y'all remember Lacoste, whatever. I had just got some brand new sweats. Like they was cute. They had the little fold down to make your booty look big, because the top part like fold down, and it had like the little different stars on it. Oh my God. Like I just started using the bathroom on myself. And I didn't know what was, I couldn't control it. Like I was trying to hold it.
I did not expect that.
I was trying to hold it, and I was like, oh my, and I couldn't do it. And then my friends were laughing at me, and because I was embarrassed, I was like laughing too, but I was laughing because I was embarrassed and like nervous. And so I just started running home. Mind you, my dad lives like 3 blocks. By the time I got home, it was like all down my leg. Oh my God. It was all down my leg by the time I got home. Like I had to throw the whole sweatpants away. Yes, it was like peanut butter. I don't know what happened. I couldn't control it. I don't know what happened. It was like that McDonald's food really made me sick. Like
it was like instant.
I don't know what happened. But I was like so embarrassed. And then my friends showed up to my house like an hour later. They were like, are you okay? And I was just like, I have to throw my whole sweatpants away. And those sweatpants were expensive. I had to throw them away. Like, it was just really bad.
I was thinking, I know she's not finna say that.
I shitted on myself, bro. And it was just like, it wasn't nothing I could do about it. You know how you have like those farts that you can't hold in?
Yeah.
It was like that, but the shit was just coming out. I don't know. But that was like the worst day of my life.
Did anybody see you?
My friends saw me. It was just like, you could just...
Boo-boo girl.
Oh my God. It was real bad. It was real bad. I think the other time I would have to say was when I got in trouble and for my dance class. Okay, so my dance teacher, she's stupid. You know how in dance class in high school you got to dress in all black?
Yeah, I guess.
They didn't make y'all dress in all black. Y'all didn't have to have black.
Okay,
so we had to dress in all black. We had to have like the black yoga pants and the black shirt, right? Mm-hmm. So our lockers was dirty, like, and it'd be like baby roaches and shit in there. So I always had to like go wash my clothes. So now my pants are like light gray, like an ashy black, like gray. So I'm like, I come to class and we have a test to take. She's like, you can't take your test because your clothes aren't black. And I was like, well, they were black when I started. And she was like, well, don't get smart with me, like, you know, or whatever. And I was like, okay, well, like, I washed them and they're now not black anymore, but that shouldn't be a reason why I couldn't take my final, like, dance or whatever. So anyway, she said some dumb shit, and I told her that I was going to kick her in her stomach, not knowing she was pregnant. So I got in trouble.
Why are we...
I don't know. I be saying random shit. Like,
so funny.
But I didn't know she was pregnant, and she like fucking snitched on me. And it was like a homecoming game that day or something like that. And I remember I was sitting there, and this guy Ryan had his arm around my shoulder. We sitting there, hee laughing. All of a sudden, like, I just feel my whole soul get jerked out of my body. Like, somebody just snatched my arm and snatched me up off the bleacher, and it was my dad. He had walked all the way up the bleachers and snatched me out of the bleachers in front of everybody. And he wasn't even allowing me to use my feet. He was just like walking down and like the bleachers.
Your feet was just swinging.
Yes, and I was so embarrassed because I was so up high in the bleachers, so everybody sees me getting dragged like down the bleachers, like, bruh. Like, I didn't even know. I thought my arm came off. Yeah. I didn't even know what had happened. I didn't know what I was getting in trouble for, because at the time, I didn't even know she had called my dad. I didn't know what I was in trouble for. I was just like, I'm about to die today. Like, I don't know what's happening, and I don't want to come back to school no more. So, yeah. And then the last one was just my dad embarrassing me, too, because he told me to stop going down to wherever the rallies was on Lameda and Western to catch the bus. He told me to catch the bus in front of the school, and he called me one day. And he was like, where you at? And I was like, oh, in front of the school, waiting on the bus. And 5 minutes later, this nigga showed up, and I was not at the bus stop that I was supposed to be at. And he snatched me up and threw me in the car. And everybody was laughing at me because they was like, oh, you held on to your cheeseburger, though. Because I had a cheeseburger in my hand.
Look, I'm not letting $3.
Go.
I was so mad. Like, nigga, you really snatched me up in front of everybody at school. And that's the same day as Siegel shitted on my face, because everybody called me Shitty Face for like 3 months after that.
Shitty face and shitty booty.
Damn.
You had a rough life.
Getting shitted
high school,
on.
maybe that's why I hate high school so much. I hate it. I don't never want to go back. I've never been back to that high school since I left. Like, really? I'm never going back. It was just bad. I just had too many embarrassing moments. Those are all of my embarrassing moments. Like, well, except for when I fell down the escalator at the South Bay Mall. But other than that. That was in high school too. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't. Like
terrible.
I never want to go back. Adult life. I love adult life minus bills.
My embarrassing moment.
Oh Lord.
I think most people already know this. I don't even want to tell the details of this story, but I mentioned it in a previous podcast. I was doing sex.
Doing sex. I was doing sex.
Okay, it was the. Now that I look back, it really wasn't that bad. It was just like, it was just wow. Anyways,
What did you do?
I thought it was the last day of my period, right? And then after the sex, I like sat on his bed, and then and I got up, and it was like a red, small little puddle
Dang.
of red right there. Look at Rob's face. So that's like literally the first thing that comes to my mind. That's like my most embarrassing moment. But now the whole world knows. So well, look, the whole world listening. But
it's in the past.
now my friends know, so it's cool. It's fine.
in the past.
Yeah.
The person whose
At least
bed
you
it
didn't
was,
shit on yourself.
he's cool.
Yeah.
You know, homie.
At least I didn't shit on his bed.
That's important.
Yeah. But
Don't
he was
shit on
very
nobody's
cool
bed.
about it. He was very cool about it. As cool as you can be about period on your bed.
Yeah. What
So-
can you do?
Well, I'm mad that Christopher said I sharted. I didn't shart. A
You did
shart
shart.
is like
Low-key.
fast. It was like uncontrollable lava coming out of my
Sharting.
ass.
Shart.
It was shark.
Moni with the sound effects. Get the fuck.
Okay. What's the next question?
This one is funny. I actually had to screenshot it because it was in GroupMe. This is just a funny question. It probably doesn't pertain to any one of us, but it was just hilarious to me, so I want to ask it.
Okay.
So it was like 2 questions in one. So it was your 2 worst dating experiences, and actually 3 questions. So we'll start with the 2 worst dating experiences. I'll go because honestly, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I have never, outside of my ex-boyfriend, like I've never been on a date. That's so sad because my friends are like, "You got niggas." Like,
You
no,
do got niggas.
no.
We had a discussion about that.
I got niggas.
How y'all have a discussion? I have no
Me's got
niggas.
niggas. Me's got niggas.
No, not about you having niggas. About
Yeah, just
like,
about
dates.
how Steph McGee needs to be taking niggas
Wow.
out on dates.
Relax.
Yeah, you need to do a whole lot of relaxing.
Relax. But yeah, I've never been on a date. Like, I've never had a worst date, honestly, because I don't be dating. Niggas just be wasting my time.
Hey,
we tried
that's
to.
That's what
They
we gonna-
tried.
No,
Make sure he's
no,
a
no.
baddie.
This time we not gonna tell you. We just gonna have you show up at a place and we gonna have somebody walk in, and you gotta be nice.
Make sure they a
She'll
baddie.
be
No,
nice.
no, she gotta be nice. Janice be no.
I'm nice. I know how to curve people appropriately.
Shut up
Where is the lie?
now.
But yeah, I don't have any worst dating experiences.
I don't go on dates either. If I go on a date, it was probably good because it was probably somebody that I wanted to spend time with.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that it was my worst date, but this nigga scratched my lip with his braces.
Wait.
Look, let's not. That might happen to me one day.
What?
That might happen to me one day.
Yes,
man, I'm so
whatever
sorry.
you're thinking, yes, because I
Okay.
can read your mind. Yes,
Okay.
yes, him.
Okay.
I don't know.
I was missing a piece out of my lip. Like
Ah,
it was
he
like a
scratched it
hole in my
hard.
lip. Like
He was being aggressive.
I don't
with
know.
the
I got big
lips.
lips, so I think that they would cover my braces. All
Yeah.
the time.
yeah, I don't even know how that happened. I was like, if we're pecking, why is your mouth open? Like, how did this even happen?
Maybe he got
Like,
baby lips.
Oh, I have been on a bad
Like
date.
Hot
I don't want
Spot?
to talk about it though.
Remember Mr. Hotspot when he was like, baby lip, I got baby lip.
That's Moni Boo.
Yeah.
I love Mr.
I love him too.
Hotspot.
Shout out to Mr. Hotspot. That's
Um,
funny. But yeah, that's
What's the
it.
next question?
The next part of that question is, can your whole facts be erased?
No.
I don't have no whole facts.
Your whole facts is none of nobody's business.
Exactly.
So there you go.
Even
Real
if
niggas don't care.
Thank you.
Well,
If you ain't fucking ain't friends and like
it don't matter.
it don't matter.
well, I don't know about that whole life, but I could definitely say that your wholeness can't be erased.
Yeah, nah. I don't know about it. None of
Can
us are
y'all-
hoes,
You can
obviously.
chill?
change. You can
y'all
change.
chill?
Wait.
You can change
Baby
your
Helen
life.
here.
She said, baby.
Shut
like-
your ass. I'm
Baby
not
hoe.
facing Moni for the rest of the show. I don't want to
This
fucking talk
nigga
to her.
said-
no
Well,
more.
I
baby
don't
hoe.
really feel like it's honest. I feel like never mind. I
It's
don't
not. Shut up. What are you saying? What are you saying right
Moni,
now?
No.
No.
Shut
I
up.
ain't never been like no. Oh, Moni, like
Recycled dick is
ain't
not
nobody
hoeing.
like nobody knows about
Yeah.
nothing. I mean, it's not like I'm out here just fucking, but it's just
I'm
like,
gonna make a shirt for Moni called "Recycled Dick is not hoeing."
Thank you.
Thank you.
recycled it.
It's not
Recycled
hoeing.
dick is
you
not
right, you
hoeing.
right, right. Okay,
That's not hoeing.
you're right. Then I'm not a hoe.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Juice said, worst date. I went on a date with this guy who talked about nothing but himself. Stopped texting him, and a week later, he got a girlfriend. I guess she was obsessed with him too.
That nigga had a girlfriend already. He was already talking to that hoe. Niggas be
Probably.
lying.
She
Niggas
said,
be
"Hoe
lying.
facts isn't none of no one's business." Exactly. It's really not.
Pero
Because
said
it doesn't
everything
matter.
resets. Everything does.
It renews
okay,
each year.
It renews each year, but you still a hoe, like in the back of our minds.
But what's okay? That's a whole nother subject.
What is a
that's
hoe?
that's a whole nother
Okay, yeah,
episode.
we're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
What is a hoe? But yeah,
I don't want anybody to get offended if you're a hoe. I don't care if you're a hoe. I've had friends that were hoes, and I don't care. I don't care that
yeah,
they were
just
hoeing.
don't be on me. Like, don't think I'm a hoe because my friends is hoes.
Yeah.
None of my friends is hoes. I only have like 2 friends.
I'm glad that you guys don't think I'm a hoe. That's really sweet.
And I would tell you, just so you
Simone.
know, FYI. Like, I'm not saying this to be sweet. Like, I would tell you, like, okay, bitch, you need to relax. But
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chris said, "Let him know when to ask his
Okay,
question."
hold on, Chris. We're gonna get to you.
We're gonna get to you.
Christopher,
last-
he anxious. Christopher, like, I gotta go.
Bert,
Y'all
you should
take
have
too
asked us
long.
in the comments, like we said.
But niggas don't listen.
Right.
Okay, the last one is hilarious as fuck to me. No offense to the Africans.
Oh.
But the last question was why are Nigerian men so problematic?
Why are they asking you that? Like you know,
I've never dated a Nigerian nigga.
I've never met any Nigerian men.
Me either.
I don't. Okay, from what I've heard, Nigerian men are just like allegedly they're controlling. I guess that can be problematic for an independent woman, but me personally, I've never dealt with. I've actually never dated like an African person,
Me either.
so I don't know. I know it's like a cultural difference because like
Can you tell me? Time out.
Here-
Can you tell me what the problem is?
No, nothing.
I
Why
don't
you
know.
keep?
They're laughing at each other. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know either. She laughing at me, and I'm not doing nothing.
I don't know.
I've never dated an African person either.
Yeah, nah.
And that's no,
no,
offense.
that's
Just
just
so
that's
y'all
my
know.
friends.
It's
It's
just
never.
I don't have that experience. So I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
me
even
either.
know
I
where to
can't speak
find
on-
African niggas at. Like, where they hang out at. I
They
don't
be
know.
out here. They be
Oh.
here. I guess.
And bless up.
Maybe I just
Oh,
don't.
Oh, I bless up. They be up. Bless
They
up.
be
Oh, I thought them be like
Peril
island
said,
niggas.
relax, baby girl.
Oh, I
Okay.
love you, Pero. It's not you. It's the men's.
It's the men's.
I don't know nothing about the men's or nothing. I don't know nothing.
I don't
They
know
cool
anything.
too. They cool. Some of them are cool. I just never dated one.
Oh, I don't
Me
know any.
neither.
So I'm left out.
African Americans. You know.
Chris, what's your question, boy?
We waiting on you.
Oh,
boy.
okay. Yeah, Chris could go. I got some more questions too.
Okay.
Okay, we'll let him type that. Let me see. Okay, Montoya asked a wild ass question.
Oh my
I
God!
saw
Of course
that.
he did. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Let's answer Montoya's
Keyshawn,
question.
And Keyshawn co-signed. That's a
No.
good question.
Okay.
Boy.
Let's answer
Okay.
Montoya's question.
Okay,
While
Montoya
we wait on
said.
Chris.
Montoya said, "How close are y'all really? Like we talking lie to the baby daddy, seen each other naked close, or even carry a baby for her? What's the limits? Be honest. What are y'all's wills and don'ts about each other?
Okay.
First of all, I'm not carrying no babies. No, I don't want a kid right now. And
I don't want to carry a baby for myself, let alone
Right,
my niggas.
for my friends. No,
No offense.
Sorry. No, yeah, I love you guys, but no.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's weird as fuck.
I think it's also weird.
Yeah, no.
Lied to baby daddy.
I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't answer.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I would carry a baby if one of you guys couldn't have one.
That's different though.
He said, "Would you?"
I guess that's what he meant.
Oh yeah, if they couldn't, then
Like I'm not
Like-
just gonna do it on GP. Like
Maybe.
if your ovaries is good and like if your ovaries is good and y'all ain't got no complications and you ask me, okay, you carry, but I'm gonna be like, no. Like if you just trying to do it just to keep your body right, no. But if you like couldn't have one, like I would carry a baby for y'all.
But then it's like we can't turn up together, so that's what I'm
So it
thinking
just
about.
sucks for everybody.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, I can't go out with y'all because I'm carrying your baby. No,
Yeah.
no, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Under those circumstances, it's something to think about. But yeah, I mean, yeah, if it's one of those type of like serious things, then maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And none of us have baby daddies to answer your question. So, but if
if
they
we're
did,
talking about,
I'm lying like
actually,
I'm a.
we shouldn't say that. Huh?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
What? What?
All right. I just said I would lie if y'all was.
Oh yeah, I
like,
would too.
if y'all call me randomly. And, no. Okay.
If y'all was
call me
cheating,
randomly,
if y'all was cheating, no.
Yeah, if it was cheating, hell no, I ain't lying.
I'm not getting.
oh no,
involved in
I'm not
that.
lying for you. But if
But
it's been okay, like on fucking Tough Love. I love that fucking episode. When she called her friend, she was like, she texted her friend, was like, "Cold blue," and her friend called her like to get her out of a date.
Yeah,
And
I
was
would
like,
do that.
I would definitely do that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've done that before for
Mhm.
sure for Brienne. Or if one of y'all was like, "Don't post nothing
yeah,
tonight,"
no
I'd be like,
snaps.
"Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna post nothing."
I just block people for the night from
Yeah,
my
me
snaps.
too.
So I don't care.
I'll be blocking people.
I don't have anybody to like not like.
I'll be blocking.
I'll be telling people the truth.
The truth.
The truth.
Straight. All the way.
What else did he say? Have we seen each other naked?
Probably. Shit. I don't know.
I'm shy about my body, so even with my close friends, I'm gonna go in the bathroom and change.
I still
Yeah.
go in the bathroom and change too. I mean, if I'm just like being lazy and we in the bathroom together, I'd be like, sorry, it means you gonna see titties. She'll testify to that. Like I just be like, oh well, like
but it's
I don't
not
care.
like, oh, like let me just.
Yeah, like
I
oh
heard
my
they
god, girl, you got a new hair on your
Nah.
nipple. Like no,
No.
like
Nah.
no.
Nah.
That's kind of wild.
Juice said, forget a date, call my job with an emergency so I can leave early.
Oh, Chris asked his question.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Simone. Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
Does size matter? Okay. I guess I'll answer that first. Does size matter? I really haven't had that much sexual experience to just be like, oh, I need me a big dick. Like, no.
That voice was funny as fuck. I need me a big.
I need me a big dick. No.
Oh, God.
The size matter. I feel like if they know what to do with it, but then at the same time, it's like a little disappointing if it's.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story off air.
Okay.
Okay.
But,
You don't want to settle and then be unhappy because you're not really gonna be satisfied.
because it could be small, but he could like know how to like work that thing. You feel me? He could know what he's doing, and he could make up for it with like amazing
things.
head. You know,
Yeah.
so I feel like as men, y'all got to know what y'all got, and y'all got to know how to work with it, and just be confident in other areas.
Mhm.
I'll say that, but it is like a thought, like,
If
like,
it's enough to do
oh
this, it's
man, if it's enough to do that, what if it slip out?
good. Put it back in.
It's like, oh. All
Oops,
right, you
sorry.
got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's like kind
Okay.
of awkward.
If it's like
Okay.
a jumbo shrimp, then
Oh, Peril and Kiara is going in.
Damn.
No, Peril said, hell yeah, it matters. Why am I calling her Kiara? Juice. Nope, it's the motion in the ocean.
hey,
No one wants a baby,
Baby
dick.
dick.
Girth,
Oh my
girth
God.
is important. It is important.
Oh my
Men
god,
don't be out here penis fishing.
Yeah, please don't.
Penis
I'm
fishing.
celibate. I don't know what y'all.
That's
talking
like when they be like hyping they.
That was on Tough Love too.
Was it? Oh yeah, the nigga. So he was like, "Oh, like I got a big dick or whatever," and he sent a picture of somebody else's dick,
That's
and then she saw him
gay,
in person
first
and
of
was
all.
like, "What the fuck?" Yeah,
Yeah.
First of all, I'm not googling no nigga's dick if I was a man.
yeah.
No,
Unless you're gay, and that's cool. If you're
yeah,
gay,
if you're
you know.
gay, then do your thing. But no. We going to the next one.
Go
Yeah,
ahead,
me-
do
me
your
first.
thing, do your thing,
So Mies,
thing.
this one is from Chris again. What was your most embarrassing moment and how did you recover from it? Okay, other than the Vegas shit, something that was embarrassing for me
Mhm.
that I literally and physically had to recover from. I know a lot of you guys probably have heard this story or saw on Instagram. Niggas. So I passed the fuck out.
It's not funny. But
It's not funny, but it's funny. So I was
funny
taking
the way
a
she handled it.
I was taking a shower and I was washing my hair at the same time and I kept getting lightheaded. So I got the fuck out of the shower and I sat on the toilet and I was like, okay, cool. Like I got air. I went back in the shower and then I got lightheaded again. I got out and I fucking fainted. But I woke back up like quick because I like fell into the door. So I get up. I'm walking out to the living room to like get some real air. And I wake the fuck up and I'm on the ground like face down. So I'm like laying there, like I was like in a planking position, like my arms were straight, like everything.
That's so scary.
Like I get up and I'm like talking, and I'm just like I feel my mouth like just with a lot. It felt like liquid. I don't know, but anyways, so I busted the fuck out of my lip. My tooth went all the way through my lip, and I didn't know until I went to the bathroom, and I had to go to urgent care and the ER to get stitches. So I had stitches for like a month.
2.5 months?
It was like a month, because that happened October. I remember the exact day. It happened October 21st, and they were supposed to be dissolvable stitches, but the bitch ass nigga at the ER put the wrong stitches in, so it was like some silk shit, so they weren't coming out. So I went like November 20th or whatever to get them removed. So I literally had to recover from that shit. It was embarrassing because 2 days after I got stitches, that was on a Saturday, I went to work on Monday. My lip was swollen as fuck. And it's like, even though I'm in a cubicle, I don't really interact with public or anything like that. It's like I still have to see my coworkers. And I didn't want people asking me like, oh, like what happened? And I'm telling them like, oh, I fainted.
And they don't believe you.
And they don't believe you. They like, oh, she got her ass beat or something, got in a fight. And it's like, I'm quiet. Like, I don't fight. I've never been in a fight. But it's like, just going to work and having to talk to people, I could barely talk. So it was embarrassing for me, because I don't mean to sound superficial, but like just the idea of like having a scar on my face or anything like that, it was like, damn. And I don't know, I recovered. Like, it's healed. You can barely see the scar, but it was just wild. Like, I never thought like I would have to have like stitches, let alone on my face. So that was really, really embarrassing for me going out in public. Like, I didn't go out, and usually we go out like once a week.
Nowhere.
She didn't.
I did not go out.
She wasn't on Snap.
Nothing.
Like none of that.
I didn't go out. I was like, fuck that. I think we went to like a Blessa, but my lip was kind of almost healed.
It was dark.
Yeah.
And it was dark as shit, so I was like, okay, I'm cool.
I just remember how scared I was when she texted us.
Oh,
I remember I kept saying, like, do you need me to come get you and take you to the hospital? Because her everybody was just recently out of town.
Yeah.
So I thought she was at home by herself. And I was like, do you need me to come get you? Like, you know, what's going on, blah, blah. She's like, no, I'm okay. Then she sent the picture. I was like, oh, my God. Like, she's like,
I literally woke up and texted him right away.
Because when she said,
I was like, hey, guys, I just passed out. Like, I'm about to go to the emergency room. And then I sent them a picture of my busted lip.
Then I turned it to a mom because I was mad. I was like, I told your ass to fucking... Because
I always take hot showers.
Oh my God, it's like scarling hot, the shower she be taking. But no, let me tell you what she did. She had, the bitch had the fucking heater on.
She didn't know
instead of the air.
I thought
instead
it was
of the
air.
fan. She thought she had the fan on. She had the heater on, so she was basically
cooking up in that bitch.
No, I was just dying because she had a funny sense of humor about it, and she changed her emoji on GroupMe to like the stitches.
From the girl from
Nightmare
Before Christmas. What's her name? I forgot her name.
I forgot
her name.
That shit was funny.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
That shit's funny.
Yeah,
Shayna, your question is:
Oh,
you and a guy go on 10 dates. How many dates are you paying for? That's a good question.
That
Chris.
is.
I mean,
Shayna said none of them.
No, I mean, I would pay. Like, so he said 10 dates.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I would know exact. I guess it depends on how it plays out. So say if like I'm like, hey, like I want to go out, whatever, I'm inviting you out. Then I would pay. And then sometimes I know that there's like certain times where a guy doesn't know like really like what you're thinking, I guess. So it's like I would tell him like, oh, like let's go out, like I'll pay. Like I'll let it be known like ahead of time so we don't have to go through that awkward phase at the end of the date of like who's gonna look at the bill or who's gonna pay or if we're gonna split it. So I'd be like, oh, like let's go out, like I'll pay. You know. So it depends on that. I don't know how many of the 10 dates I would pay for. Like, I mean, I have my own money, so he doesn't have to pay for me, like, every time we go out. But most of the time, like, I just be like, oh, I mean, we do that with each other. Like, we always just split stuff 3 ways. Like, it's just easier that way, you know? So it's just like, even if you want to go Dutch, I mean, since we're just dating, like, I don't care if he wants to, like, you know, split the bill in half or whatever, or he pay, I pay. Like, I don't think it really matters.
If you really, like, fuck with the guy, then it really
doesn't matter.
It doesn't really matter unless
like I'm not gonna be like, nigga, you better pay. Like that's just not me.
But if he come on the first date like looking at you to pay, then
that's
like
on the first date. To answer your question, Christopher, on the first date, if he asks me out, I'm not paying.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll bring my money
That's fair.
just in case.
Of course.
He tried to be on that bull, and I would bring enough money to pay for my bill,
Right.
and
then-
he'll have to wash some dishes because I'm not finna play those ghetto games with him.
This guy let me pay.
I remember that. I remember you telling me that.
I don't know if I told you. Okay, I invited him out. I guess it was our first like outing, I guess you would say. I was like, hey, you want to go to the game? Not the game. You want to go to Chili's and watch the game? I'm sorry, I got my braces tightened today, so I'm starting to talk weird again. But excuse me. But we went to Chili's to watch the game and got like an appetizer, platter, or whatever. I was already in my mind gonna pay because I invited him out and I didn't mind paying. But he let me. Like, I practiced this whole thing of being like, oh, no, it's cool, I got it. But the nigga never looked at the bill. And I was like, wow.
So you could already see what type of nigga he
Short
is.
ass nigga. He's light skinned too. You know who he is.
Oh.
We met him at Bless Up. He ain't gonna hear this. We met him
Oh,
at that
okay. I know
little
you're
dude.
talking about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Y'all mean.
No, wait. This is funny as hell. Chris in the chat said all women take scorching ass showers, and Juice said, "Yeah, we do, to get rid of all the lies we've been told by men."
Thank you. Amen.
It's
Amen.
funny. She's
That shit is so
hilarious.
Moni, didn't you have some questions? I have a couple of more.
Oh yeah,
I'll save the good one for last.
That was Montoya's. Okay. Okay, I didn't know which one to read next. That's why I'm pausing. What's Okay, I'll ask Harmony's question. How did you meet your co-host?
I met Jamise at a church picnic,
The Lord.
Thank the Lord.
and I happened to know her cousin for like 12 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Steph.
Shout out to Steph.
Steph.
I don't know. That's where I met Jamise, but we have been best friends for like 4 years now. 5
Long
years?
ass time.
I think so. Wait.
4 or 5 years. I'm not gonna tell you how she became my best friend, but she was really looking out for a sister because
Real
niggas be
niggas.
lying. Niggas be lying.
Always.
But yeah. So that's how I met Mies. I met Mies at a church picnic, and I met Simone.
I don't even remember.
I remember when we met.
Okay, wait. When did I meet Simone? Dang, I can't remember.
I remember. I thought about this because I knew I was going to have to answer this question.
Okay, wait, but I want to remember.
I could just tell you.
No, I don't want you to tell me. Like, I just want my brain to work.
Okay, I'll tell the story of how I met Jamise. Me and Jamise went to high school together.
Yeah.
But we didn't meet each other. I knew of you,
Mm-hmm.
but we didn't, like, meet each other until prom.
Yeah.
And I used to date this boy that was, like, not the cutest. And I met Jamise, like, they introduced us. And she was like, oh, yeah, like, you used to date so-and-so? And I was like... and I was like, yeah. And then Jamise was like, oof. But it was funny. I didn't take it as offensive
I know.
or nothing.
I was so mean.
I was just like, I just laughed with her because it was funny.
Because it was like Moni was too bomb for him.
That's what everybody said. I used to get so offended when people said that.
But
Like,
too bomb for him. He wasn't like ugly, but it was just like, damn.
he's.
like,
I don't think that he's.
I don't
ugly
think he's
still.
ugly. Yeah, but
It was just like,
you were. It was like a different level.
yeah.
think.
I guess so. People were surprised. Honestly, to be perfectly honest with you, people knew him, and I wanted to be his girlfriend. And he was really, really sweet. He was a really sweet person until he started acting crazy and calling me like 47 times in a row. Yeah, like when I moved out to Moreno Valley, we stayed together like a dumbass, and he used to be like, "What boys you talking to out there? Didn't I tell you to call me at 9 o'clock? Why you didn't call me at 9 o'clock?"
Boy, bye.
Yeah, and he used to like make me cry. Anyways, whatever. This is not the episode for that. Anyways, that's how I met Jamise.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you how I met you?
Yes,
Shayna?
because I've been really trying to think about it. Like, and then I'm drinking.
It's
so
hard
it's
because
just
you've
like,
always been like cool. Like we just kind of clicked.
yeah, and that normally doesn't happen.
I
with
feel
me.
like we first met at grits. When
I
we
feel
came separate.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
and
first-
y'all
is
had
that the one-
braids. Y'all had like matching braids.
I remember it wasn't the first grits that we went to. It was the second one, and
Yeah,
we
because I didn't.
had got our hair done by Rihanna. Remember, I got box braids, and you had the little twist things.
Mm-hmm.
It was grits.
That's when I met Moni.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when we met.
I feel like it was before then.
Mm-mm.
What?
No, that was when I first met you, but it was kind of
Like
like
in person.
It
Yeah.
felt
Like we
you
already knew each other.
yeah,
Maybe that's why I couldn't remember.
yeah. And then the next time I think I came to I met up with y'all at her house, and you like let me in, but you was just talking to me like you just knew me. You was like, oh, okay, here come Money. Oh,
You're
okay.
right.
He's like, yeah. Oh, look what she got on. Look, I'm changed.
Because look, let me tell you something. Mies knows me very well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like people. And everybody that know me knows that. Like, I don't.
I feel like I knew that about you, so I was kind of like nervous. And then the first time we met, you wasn't openly like, "Hi, Simone." Y'all
I
were
was
just kinda-
drunk already.
Okay, yeah, you were just waiting for the exchange to be over.
Mhm.
And
I was
like,
drunk
oh.
already. I can apologize to you today for that.
You don't need to.
But
apologize.
I was drunk already, and it's just like, and then it'd be like when every time we go to Grits, I just be trying not to be seen by people. I don't like to see nobody. Like I don't want nobody to see me.
The mission is to be drunk.
But I can already tell like by a person's energy if I'm gonna like them or not.
Mm-hmm.
Like right off the bat.
I feel that.
And I know that people don't like me because of that, because they could tell that I don't like them, and quite honestly, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But I clicked with you, and it was just like, and now we just all been on all these adventures and stuff,
Adventure
It's
time.
great. It's been great. It's been
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
been good.
and I'll be ready to fight
Look,
people
don't
for money.
get me started, because I'm gonna start crying again.
Oh my god!
No, because no, like it's really been like great, like meeting y'all, and we always like on the same energy.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I like going somewhere with y'all, and we all start dancing, and like it's not even like, oh, like we gotta get you to dance,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't know. It's just been cool.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Hey,
See, look. Look at
Hey.
that.
Yeah. Oh, you just gonna say that? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I have one more question, unless you guys have more to
Go
ask.
ahead. Oh no, I just wanted to say I have like a few more.
Okay.
Joshua is gonna kill me if I don't say
Ooh,
hers.
Joshua Lay.
yeah. So go ahead and do her.
No, I just want to say Juice said shout out to Group Me. That's how we met her.
Yay, Juice.
And Pero.
Pero.
I
They're
met
so
Juice.
cool.
I
I
met
love them.
Juice in person for the first time. Juice didn't meet me and group me. I met Juice for the first time at Little Easy.
Nah,
Really?
it was Thank You
Mhm.
LA.
No. Oh yeah.
It was Thank You LA when she had.
I
the
just
dress
didn't
up
remember
on.
because
She
her
didn't
hair
have
was
hair.
straight.
Oh yeah.
And then when she came to Little Easy, her hair was curly. I remember when I first saw her, I was like, "Ugh, she's sedity, like more sedity than me." But it was like only
She's
for like the
not.
first 3 seconds.
She's not at all.
And then I liked her. And then
Yeah.
I liked her energy after, like, when she started talking, I was like, oh, okay, like,
Nah,
she
she's cool.
Yeah, I remember when I met them both. I met Pero at Thank You LA.
On her birthday.
I think so, because
Yeah,
her
that's when I
boobs
met
were
her.
out, and then she
Yeah.
gave me some drink, and I was like, oh my god, she's so cute.
Nah, she's
Carol
cool.
is
She looks
fine.
pretty.
Yeah, I love you guys.
You said I'm not sedity. She's not. Okay. Alan asked about the name. I guess I could talk about that at the end.
Oh yeah.
shout out to Alan.
Joshua Lay said, "How many close friends would you say you have, and will consider someone a real friend?" Oh, and name them if you like. I'm not gonna name them all because it's a lot.
Well, I don't have a lot of close friends.
Shrug.
I mean, I don't. And I don't know. I mean, how can I say this? I don't know. Like some of my close friends, I can like. It's like a friend stage. No, it's like an associate, a friend stage, and then like, and I consider other people like my family, like my sister. So sometimes, like when I say I don't have close friends, people take offense to that, but I don't count them because I really just consider them like my family. There's been some people that I've known for years. Like for instance, my friend Jasmine, I've known her forever. And I remember I thought this bitch was fucking psychotic because Like, we were in the middle of class. Somebody told her I said some shit about her. She fucking threw a full-ass bottle of apple juice at my fucking head and socked me in the chest.
That's some psycho shit.
We got kicked out of class. And she was like, you bitch, you said this. And I didn't know what she was talking about. She was trying to fight me still. She was still trying to fight me.
Y'all get kicked out and she threw the apple juice bottle?
Because we was yelling at each other in class. We was yelling at each other, so we both got kicked out. We had to go to the dean's office. And then, like people used to always, like, fuck with me in high school. And these girls tried to, like, come up to me and fight me. And she, like, stood in front of me. And she was like, I'll fuck all y'all up if somebody touch her. And I was so confused because she wasn't talking to me. And I'm like, are we talking again? Like, what is going on? But, like, to this day, like, she's like one of those people I could definitely say, like, she's like a loyal, like, she's a loyal friend.
Yeah,
no,
that's my nigga,
she
though.
really is a loyal friend. And this is what I call a friend, like somebody where you could been like, okay, say you've been like super super close with, but then like you guys like go your separate ways, you live your life and all this other stuff, but then when you guys reconnect, it's still like the same. Like literally, all you have to do is catch up. But it's like the person is still the same, or you guys kind of like grew evenly. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was just like it wasn't like weird when we reconnected. It just kind of like flowed. So I would consider her like, you know, somewhat of like a close friend, but like her family is really like my family. Her family like knows my family. They've known me for a very long time. So it's just like I would just consider her more like, I don't know, like more like family. And then I have, I don't know, like Jamise knows I have all these like discipleship sisters. I always got their kids, like so I really just consider all of them family. But to say like my two like close like friends would have to be you guys. I literally spend all of my time, if I'm not with y'all, I'm with my dad or I'm with my boyfriend. Like I don't hang out with nobody else. Like I'm always with y'all. So it would have to be you guys. And I consider somebody, I think this was a part of her question, I consider somebody a close friend someone who can tell you when you're wrong. I don't want no fucking yes man friends. Like I don't want y'all to be like, oh no, yeah, like you know you're right all the time, because then I'll just like act out and do stuff and y'all know I'm extra out like about a lot of stuff.
I like when people tell me when I'm wrong too.
Yeah.
And I would like for y'all to do that. I feel like I haven't.
I know. I feel like y'all don't ever tell me shit. Like,
yes, I do. Me and Jimmy, we argue all the time. We be going back and forth. Do we not argue?
Like one time, like
but
last week.
No. But we be debating with each other and argue. But I like the fact that
I didn't mean
argue.
to like be out of it, but I was like really at an event, and I was like, I don't.
No,
I
but
don't want to be texting.
But this is my thing though. Like I feel like if that's your real friend, like Jamise is my best friend. I can argue with her. She may have an attitude with me, but then I'm like one of those people. I'm gonna keep bugging her till she tell me why she mad at me, and she knows that. I'm gonna be like, well, why you mad? Like, tell me why you mad, and I'm gonna keep doing it because I know that it's gonna get on her nerves, and then I know that eventually she's gonna come say something to me. So then she be like, well, you just got on my nerves because this and that, and then I either have to clarify it for her, like if I meant it that way or if I didn't. And sometimes we agree to disagree, and other times like we don't, but. That's my nigga, like, and I don't care. Like, even when we weren't talking to each other, like, I was like a big ass crybaby all the time, like. But I wasn't about to talk to her first because I was mad still, and it was the same with her. But then it was just like,
I feel like if I can openly like have a disagreement with you and then we still be cool. I feel like most friends I don't have disagreements with like that though. But if I could kick it with you solo and completely be myself, and like if we don't talk for a while, we can reconnect. Which is why I'm still close with my friends that are like moms now, because like you said, I feel like they're family. Because I would say I'm a person with like a lot of interests, so I feel like I have different connections with different people. So that's why I would say I have like a lot of individual close relationships with different people because I can connect with them on a certain level. And I feel like I haven't been like the best friend and like spreading my time as much, but I'm working on that.
That's good. I'm doing that too. I started doing that this year.
Like just being more like checking up on people, and like I don't know. I just like my friend Stephanie. We don't spend a lot of time together because she's in Orange County, but I just like thought of it the other day. Like I really love her because she does a lot. She hits me up like every couple weeks, like, hey, do you want to hang out? Do you want to hang out? And I feel bad because I don't do the same with her, but like I really love her. And she's such a sweet person. And she fucking gets me into Disneyland for free, like, just because she's my friend and she likes me.
Tell her I said what's up.
I love Stephanie.
What was the question again? I don't know.
How would you define someone, like basically, who your real friend and
how would you define that?
Yeah.
I would have to piggyback off of both of you guys. Someone you can agree to disagree with. Like what Shayna said, I don't want you guys to just always say yes or be accepting of like my behavior or my attitude, like somebody that's able to check me, because I know like I can be very cold and I just don't.
No, I get scared of Jamise when she's mad. I don't know how to handle that yet.
I really feel like I've never been
I'm not
mad,
scared of her
though.
when she mad.
No, she hasn't been mad
When
at
have
me.
I ever been
I just
mad?
start getting on her nerves
I
because I know
remember
eventually
ever
she's gonna
being
talk to
mad
me.
I don't want
back.
to talk about it because I was sad.
When? Oh, and I was drunk. I don't even remember what I said.
I feel like she was
didn't
mad
say
at me.
nothing.
I feel like she was mad at me on our trip. I feel like she was hella irritated with me, and I kept trying to take
I
pictures
was.
with her, and she was just like, oh, "I'm sick of this
Wait,
bitch. Like, I
when?
don't want to take no
When we were
picture."
in Philly.
We were in Philly.
Oh,
I feel like
'cause
she was
Jamise-
mad at me.
Jamise was
I don't
trying
remember-
to fight. I mean, not Jamise. Shayna was trying to fight everybody.
I know.
No, I was only trying to
Bitch,
fight
you
that
bumped into me.
Coolio. No, I was only trying to bump that Coolio looking nigga because he was trying to like.
Yeah, it was
He
extra.
grabbed my whole booty cheek. Like, bro,
From under
I
her
don't know
shorts.
you
What
from
Coolio
under my
nigga?
shorts. He
At
had the little
Animal
stupid
House.
worms on his head.
I
And then
was
somebody
fucking
drugged
faded.
me. I was mad because I felt like somebody tried to kill me. It felt like ants were crawling all over my body.
You got
And then, no, that's when I got mad because Jamise was like, you need to relax. I was like, bitch, nobody spit on your face. Like, I was so mad at her because because he tried to say something to me because he was like, oh, something about why I'm tripping. But his spit, like, touched my face. Like, I don't know this nigga. And I was, like, really upset. And then Jamise was like, you need to relax. And I was, like, so mad at her.
That's
So
like
when
my favorite word. Like,
when she
relax.
walked away, I was like, bitch, nobody spit on your face. Like, I was so mad at her. And then when you guys left me unattended, all of a sudden I was just like super drunk. And then,
I didn't know she
I
was
got
unattended.
kidnapped.
I thought she was cool with old dude.
Me too.
Not like that.
Wait,
not like
with
that.
who?
The one that was fanning
our
you.
friend with the glasses. I don't. Can we say
I don't want
names?
to say names.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, everybody's a blur. Everybody looked like everybody that night, but I felt like bugs were on me. Like something was happening to me.
I hope nobody drugged you because
something
if
was
so,
happening
crazy.
to me,
Then
and
that's
I was
the person
like,
that it was, and that's
and I was
fucking
really mad.
weird.
And
Yeah.
then
Judging
I
from
didn't
his
understand while I
friends.
was like outside. Like I felt like he was gonna post my pictures on some website. Like, why are you taking pictures
He
of
probably
me while I'm
would've.
outside? Like, why? Like, I just want to go. I wanted to go home, and then
Mhm.
I was mad at everybody after that because I was like, nigga, it's like cold outside.
God, I was pissed after. Let me not. I'm just gonna shut up right now.
I don't know who's
was mad as
listening,
fuck.
but I'm not friends with that nigga, so I don't care. Like, he was trying to
That
talk
was
about
a
his little
funny-
stupid-
That was a funny. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. I was irritated. Okay, Shannon thought she got drugged, but I'm sitting here arguing with the drunk ass. I told Juice this story. Arguing with a drunk ass nigga. Because I'm like, okay, well, we're about to go. Like, we're about to Uber home. He's like, no, like, I can take y'all. I'm like, you're drunk. I was like,
Yeah.
are you going to let me drive your car? First of all,
doesn't Juice know these people?
yeah.
Oh, she does.
I told her about it.
Uh-huh.
But first of all, I've never driven in another state. And then we're in Philadelphia in fucking North Philly.
This bitch
And
running the
look
light.
like wilderness,
We're
basically.
in the wilderness. So I'm driving this nigga's car. He's talking like, just go. I run a fucking red light. So I'm already like on 10, like, nigga, like, please, like, just shut up. Like, let us get to where we have to go. So I had to drive a drunk nigga home,
Mhm.
actually to our Airbnb. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to park because I want this nigga to leave.
She was like, well, all right.
I was like, well, all right. And he's like
Well, what
trying to
you finna
park.
do?
Yeah, like he's trying to
He
park.
literally crashed
and
somebody's
he
car. that
crashed
was
into a
parked.
fucking parked car.
Yep.
So then he's in our Airbnb.
Can I tell you the part that made me mad when he was like, "Oh, you're not from over here. You don't know how we work." I'm like,
Right.
"Nigga, you just hit parked cars
hit a
over here,
parked
my nigga.
car.
Like this is an infinity. You just hit this nigga's infinity."
And you got
talking about,
never
oh,
mind.
it's
I was like, you got a fucking whatever car. Anyway, so yeah, like he comes into our Airbnb, drunk as shit, niggas throwing up in the bathroom, and we're trying to be nice. We have fucking food in the fridge, so I'm
Yeah.
like, here, eat this.
I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to be shit.
We
I
would've
was
been
mad.
too
I was in the
nice.
room
I
and
should've
I
kicked
locked
that
y'all
nigga
out.
out.
Y'all was locked out the room.
We
That
was?
yes, I locked the fucking door.
And
I
then
didn't know
he
them
kept
niggas.
calling
I
you
put all our
Janisa.
suitcases.
He didn't even know my name. That's what pissed me
I
off.
put
like,
all our
first of all,
suitcases
sir,
and stuff in our room.
That was smart.
I
You
was
smart
in
for
the
that.
bed. I closed the door, and y'all was locked the fuck out.
Yeah.
There wasn't no niggas coming in the room with me.
I was
Everybody
ma-
locked
I
the
was
fuck
mad.
out.
I was mad as shit.
Everybody's
no, but
locked
the
out.
was it the next morning or maybe like a few hours later when he woke up?
He was like, "Oh, where's Jamisa?" And I was up, but I was pretending to
She
be
was fake
fucking
asleep.
sleep because I didn't want to say
And I
shit
was
to
like,
this
and then I had to walk
Fake
him out.
nigga. Simone walked him out.
And he broke the fucking doorknob off the door, and I had to fix it because
Yeah.
Hey, that whole
The
Airbnb.
shit was in my
Airbnb was trash,
card.
man. It was broke.
The microwave didn't work.
Nothing worked.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
Philly
windows
was
everybody,
a
we all
disaster.
had to take 2-minute showers so we could all have hot water.
Yes.
I was mad at Jamise because Jamise, I'm going to do real quick. Jamise's real quick shower is 35
minutes.
to 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So by the time we got in the shower, it's cold ass showers.
Sorry, y'all.
Anyways, real friend.
I don't even. Yeah, these are my real friends. I don't think I could travel with anybody else.
Aw.
Not like for a long time. Like I know I'm going on a trip now with like Juice, but we've been in another state together, so it's like okay, I trust these people. But as far as like my close friends, I couldn't imagine like going on trips or doing the things that we've done this past summer and just recently with anybody else. It's like our personalities kind of mesh. Like we're all different enough to where we respect each other, but we also have a lot of similarities and same values. So
I thought it was really nice. Like I really was having like warm feelings in my heart when we were just chilling watching Xenon.
yeah,
because it wasn't really nothing to do in Philly, honestly.
nah.
Dang, we watched Power.
We got there on a
Lion
weeknight.
King.
We watched Lion King. We watched Xenon, and we were
And-
just like
and
chilling there,
Medea.
ordering sushi. It was nice.
Philly Rose.
Philly Rose.
Oh, Moni didn't cry that trip.
I didn't. Are you sure?
Wait, in New York, did we? No.
Did
You cried. Wait, no, we all cried.
Yeah, we did. I cried at Afro Punk.
Brooke, yeah, you cried at Afro Punk. It
Why?
wasn't me. I don't know because
I
she
don't
was drunk.
I feel like
and-
I cried on that trip.
No,
I don't know.
you cried this last trip in DC out of
I
nowhere.
cried.
You saved this girl the ass whooping of her life when you started crying.
Because
If you wouldn't have pulled me and started crying, that I would have already socked that bitch in her face. You
I
saved her.
I didn't know what was going on,
And she was about to get beat up
I was
because of
just
Jamise.
telling old boy. I was like, look at my friends. They cool as fuck. I really love them. They really like embrace
Look,
me.
let me
into
tell
their
you.
friendship. And I was like, Shayna didn't have to be nice to me. She not fake nice to nobody, but she welcomed me
not.
in. She could have been somebody that was like, Jamise, like, you my best friend. Why you hanging out with these people? I don't want them hanging out. You could have been like that, but you didn't. And I was just like, Shayna.
This is Simone. She was like, I will fight somebody for you, and I don't even fight. That was funny.
Y'all funny as
No, I
fuck.
would fight. But look, let me tell you, like, at first I had to start laughing because I was already mad at this bitch because she was being
Yeah.
stupid. And it was just like, I was like, really? Because she said something, like, some sly shit to me. And I was like, so what the fuck do you mean? Like, do you
I
have it
remember
or
coming
not?
up to you and you had like a mad face.
Yes, because I was about to go
But I
over the
wasn't
counter.
worried about
And then
that.
all of a sudden, like, Moni, like, grasped me. And she was like, Shayna. And I'm like, are you okay? I was like, are you okay?
Because I was crying the night before. Look, I want you to know there was no reason for me to cry at that club. There was literally no reason.
We in the middle
I
of the
was
club.
mad
and
confused.
I think
And
y'all
the
was
girl-
mad because y'all thought that boy did something to me.
No, I didn't. I was laughing at you, bro.
Really?
Because that shit was
confused.
funny.
No, he didn't say anything new. That was there.
Mhm.
I was just like, I was crying
Like,
because of
overwhelmed.
like, I'm dramatic as fuck, and I was just like,
I was very confused. I was like,
because I didn't mean for it to be like
Because
this,
look, she came back and she was just like, "Hey, like normal."
All
And then
normal.
when I turned around, she had tears, and I was like, "What's going on? Like, what happened?"
there was literally no reason for me to be crying.
I just want things to be different. I was like, "What?"
niggas.
Moni,
Yeah, that
it's
shit
okay.
crazy.
We love you, Moni.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, thanks. I'm not gonna cry no more. I told myself I'm not gonna do that no
I'm
more.
not
Well, you're
gonna
lying,
shed
so
no
I'm not
tears.
gonna.
No, I'm not gonna cry.
No, I want to read Juice's comment. She said, "I appreciate y'all telling me about myself and not letting me leave the hotel in DC."
Yeah, because
Oh, remember
niggas
she
want to
spent the
stalk
night?
me.
Oh yeah.
She had to spend the night because the nigga was trying to kidnap me.
Oh yeah. I'm glad she stayed with us. That was
yeah,
cool.
that was fun.
Cheetah Girls for
I
life.
saw Juice Titties that night.
Aww.
Juice Titties
Juice.
was out. I saw her titties. I was like, girl.
Really?
But yeah, I kept having to put the blanket on her. She kept kicking it off like a
She
kid.
slept naked?
No, they just came out her dress.
Oh. Wait, when was she in her dress?
After Ozio.
Cause that's when we had came back from Ozio's and that little kitchen roach got on the elevator with us trying to kidnap me.
You call homie a kitchen roach?
That's what he looked like
Okay.
with a beanie.
You guys want to go to the last question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I know we didn't get to all of them because they were kind of funny. But anyway, the most important one, I think, just based on the name, Never Not Extra.
Okay,
who
that was my
is-
question, too.
This is from Dash. Who is the most / least extra out of the trio?
Shayna.
Wait, what a
Who
minute?
is the
Most
most extra
extra.
and who is the least extra out of the trio?
Shayna's the most extra.
Why am I the most extra?
See, look at
Jamise is the
response.
least extra.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
See, we have audience. They agree.
The audience agree that
Rob
Shayna-
doesn't count.
He does count. He knew you longer.
Yeah, he
I
did.
just met this nigga.
Oh no, but would he know out of But would he know, like, out of all of us?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't.
From an outsider looking in.
Yeah.
I agree.
She like the quietest one.
I agree.
I mean, oh well.
I
Yeah,
think it's
I
just
mean-
because you react quicker.
Yeah.
to
I do.
things.
You know what? I have a very low tolerance for stupidity
Okay.
and nonsense, and I just. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
You know, and I think it has a lot to do with like me being bullied for a long time too,
Mm-hmm.
because I never used to be extra. You can ask Rob. I never used to be like that.
Really?
But then I felt like I had to be like fake ghetto and stuff for people to not fuck with me no more and like act crazy. And then I started to like the fact that people didn't fuck with me no more because like I started speaking up for myself or just like not giving a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, now if somebody says something to me, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna be like Juice, like,
What's
good?
good?
what's good?
I guess in terms of emotions, I think I would be the most extra.
Yeah, your emotions are extra, but
Yeah.
everything else about you is not. Like,
Yeah.
you're very passive.
I
It's
really-
almost to a fault.
That's not very nice.
It's not nice to say.
I feel like lately I've noticed I'll get really emotional about something and care about it so much, and I'll be like, I don't care. I really like be like, oh shit, I don't really care that much. I don't know if y'all noticed it.
I've noticed that recently a lot. Like when stuff happens, you be like, "But I don't even care though. I don't even care." And I'll be
No.
trying to read you to see if
Like,
if
if
you
you
really
really
care.
care?
Yeah, if you
Oh,
really care.
really?
If you just say, because some people try to say something to make themselves believe that, and
Uh-huh.
it's like, you ain't gotta fake with me. Like if you care about something, I'd be like, okay, you can care about it, but don't dwell in it. Like because
Yeah.
it's just fuck that nigga. Like so what?
Yeah, I feel like with guys, I'll be like, oh fuck, like he said this and da-da-da. And then the next day I'll be like,
Yeah, like over it.
yeah.
Yeah, I
well.
don't know. I don't think I'm just too calm. I'm too calm.
That's
It's
what I'm
like
saying.
almost scary. Like I don't know.
She was calm even when I was about to fight old dude at the club. She was calm.
She was very
I be
And
calm.
she said-
confused.
She said I was slapping her hand out my face, and I don't even remember that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I
for
remember
hitting
you.
you.
I remember
sorry.
you doing this, like squatting.
I don't remember that.
Julius.
I remember her. She literally, I think she put her whole hand over my face at one point.
I remember she had both her arms on your side, trying to hold your arms down. I remember seeing that, and I remember seeing you yelling and taking your earrings off. And
I don't
then
take
I
my
was just
earrings
like,
off. I don't think
Miss-
I was taking my earrings off.
I think
Was
you were
I?
taking your earrings
Yeah.
off.
I don't remember that.
And then me and Samara was like, "What happened?"
But then you shortly found out what happened. Niggas was about to get
And then
there.
Yeah.
I was in homie's face.
I just
Me
be in
and him was
my
about to
own
say
world.
night.
It's not that I don't care. I don't care. But like I just be in my own world, and then shit pops off, and I'm just like, okay.
I would be so happy to see the day that Jimmy's pops off.
I got mad once. I think mad, but I walked away.
Actually,
in DC.
I've
No.
seen it 2 times.
What?
Well, she didn't like pop off, but like in Philly, that girl was swinging her hair, and the girl,
white girl?
yeah, she was swinging her hair.
No, me still.
and I
she
was trying
still
to give her
walked
a
away.
chance.
She still walked away. She's like, okay, I'm gonna walk away.
No,
before-
no.
I remember.
What did you
I was
say?
trying to give her a chance, like, maybe she. And then Janice was like, excuse me, you keep swinging your hair in my friend's face. Can you move? And they was finna stay right there. And then they were like, let's go.
Yeah.
'Cause
It
they
was
got
kinda
Oh, you know what, Moni? Can I say that day I was so fucking proud of you because you went off on somebody. Like you
Yeah, that
never
was the
get
first
mad at
time I
people.
heard.
And he was like Amazon tall, and Moni's like way down here.
Oh,
She
they
like
were
pointing
getting
up
on
in
my
his
fucking
face.
nerves. I was
She was
so
pointing
mad.
up in his face. I'm back now. I'm back now.
Because he started saying stuff when I turned around and walked away.
I know,
So I was like,
but I was
okay,
proud of
I'm
you.
here now.
I was proud of you.
I don't like going off on people like that. I don't like how I feel after.
Yeah, I think
I
that
don't
was
feel
the
no
only
type of
time
way
I've ever
afterwards.
said something to somebody like a stranger.
Mm-hmm.
I think
And the
it was
nigga on the phone,
Oh yeah,
he was like, "Nigga, stop calling us. Stop calling our room."
yeah, that was.
Oh
weird.
yeah, she never went off with any. But because he was like doing too much, and I was mad that he knew it's 4 of
He
us, and
knew
he
her
only knew
name.
my name.
Yeah.
Like
We
how?
had a creep that kept calling our hotel room. That's a story for another day, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. Mies don't get mad, but Mies almost did get me into a fight one time at Grits and Biscuits because
must
she
have
was.
been
It's
drunk.
not funny. Yes, she was drunk. She pushed this girl out her way because she was looking for somebody. But when the girl turned around, I was the one standing there because I was trying to catch up to her, and the girl was about to fight me.
Oh, That's funny.
I was like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get like my best friend, like, you know, and she was just looking at me like, bitch, like, and I was, oh my God.
Yeah,
I was just
sorry.
like, look, I just didn't want my shoes to get stepped on. And I had just freshly like got my twist in. They was already falling out because my hair too soft. It was just like I just didn't want to leave with less twisties than what I came with. Yeah, I just wasn't trying to have that happen. Now, and then I was gonna be mad. I would have been okay if it was because of me, but it wasn't. Like she shoved that girl out of her face.
And she turned around and you was there.
Oh wait, she did that at Afropunk too. She mushed that little Asian girl in the back of the head.
But she knew I mushed her in the head. No, because yeah, okay, it's too many stories, but yeah,
it's a lot of stories.
Basically, I get mad like rarely,
Mm-hmm.
Rarely.
and I've never had to go off anybody. I'll walk away before I like snap on somebody because it's like I just don't like being mad.
Okay, well I'm gonna do better this year.
Good.
I mean, no, 2019.
You got the whole year left.
I already told myself I was not gonna be drunk.
But I already messed up this year.
It's March.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do better
Start
this
after
year.
your birthday.
Yeah, after my birthday, because my birthday I might be turned 8. Are we gonna be here on my birthday? Oh no, it's the day after.
What?
My birthday's on a Monday this year.
The day after what?
Our show is the day after my birthday.
Oh, you
I
talking
was
about
asking
here?
where we're gonna be here, like here in the studio.
We still celebrate, I guess.
Okay, we're gonna be doing pussy popping on the headstands on my birthday on Tuesday.
Okay. I was about to say something, but it's a man in the room, so I can't. No, my first thought was like, okay, am I gonna be on my period?
Oh damn!
You are. You gonna be on your period on your birthday?
But y'all was. I was
is
hoping it
over.
came early.
Nope.
Man, I hate my life. I mean, I can't.
You
do
timed it
nothing.
out?
I can't even be cute.
You could be
Yeah, you
cute.
can.
No, what you mean? How?
Tampons. I don't.
Super plus.
Yeah.
They don't fit.
Don't use those. They got a lot of rat poison.
It hurt. Wait, Super Plus tampons have
Wait,
rat
it don't
poison?
fit. It
It
hurt.
don't fit.
It be hurting. Remember the ones we bought, the cotton ones?
Mhm.
That shit
I
don't go in.
I don't use super. I can't.
It don't go in.
I don't like super.
I don't know. It be making me walk weird. I don't like it.
It
I
make you
just-
walk weird. It's because
because
you
it
can't wear it
hurts.
on your light days. You have to wear those on your heavy days, or like
It hurts
it's
when
too
you're
dry.
trying to like take it out.
Okay, well.
Oh
I
my
don't-
god, yeah. I don't
don't
like that
know.
feeling.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I'm mad now.
Wait,
I don't want to have a birthday now.
Wait,
'Cause it's like
Cause you're period. You don't want.
I'm not gonna want to twerk and I'm like bleeding to death. That's not cute. How is that cute?
It's not cute,
Exactly.
but you're not gonna bleed to death. But one more question that kind of like ties in, and it'll be a good outro, I guess.
Yeah.
And I guess we can each give our opinions on it. Alan asks, how did you come up with the title theme Never Not Extra?
I don't know. How'd you come up with it?
Oh, I guess I'm the person.
Yeah.
Okay. I always had it in my head. When I was gonna ask you guys to do the show, it was a caption that I put a picture of me and Shayna, and I put like "Never Not Extra." Go look back.
I
see
remember that.
The one after Trap.
You're
I just
so
always-
right.
It just popped. I never thought about us doing a show. Matter of fact, I didn't even like the show.
Because we was
wasn't even
hella
an
leaning
idea.
to take a
Mm-mm.
selfie.
It's because we were being extra.
We were.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, when I was thinking about the name, and it's not just something simple like that, like superficial, like oh extra, but it's just also like me growing up shy, I guess, and not wanting to overexpress myself or not wanting to stand out too much. Like it's kind of like those days when you're like, oh, like I bought this red lipstick, but I don't want to wear it because I don't want to be the red lipstick girl. It's like, don't be scared to be extra. Like go all out. Like when y'all came up, when y'all came to Thank You LA with y'all matching striped pants and y'all Migos glasses. It's like y'all don't
shoot it?
care, huh? No,
Oh, okay.
nigga, I said it was cute.
I said.
I'm just saying, like y'all not scared for
We
people to be
look
like,
like
oh, look them bitches matching. It's like
Austin Powers. I
Like,
heard somebody
so
say
what?
that, and I didn't care. So what, bitch?
So
My
fucking
booty
what?
look big
Yeah.
in these pants, bitch.
so
Now
you
what?
can be extra no matter what.
Yeah.
Basically, like get your shine on.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I would have to agree. Just growing up, I mean, I'm still kind of reserved, but
Mm-hmm.
just being
Me
outspoken
too.
and not afraid to express my creativity anymore. So that's an extra aspect that I wanna, shine. Get your shine on.
Get your shine.
Like to broadcast, because I've always been very quiet, but it's just using the platform to express myself and be out there. It feels good. And it's not a bad extra. It's
it's not like
I'm cool as shit.
Seeking.
Yeah, like I'm cool as shit. So y'all niggas gonna see that I'm cool as shit.
I agree.
I don't know about me, but I could say that I'm more nice to people than what I used to be since I've been hanging around you guys.
Wow, that's good.
You're
That's always
welcome.
good.
I never used to. I was never like you
You're
said.
welcome.
Like I mean, Jamise knows. Like I'm like real quick to be like I don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
One particular person that Jamise put me around on the first day, I told her I was like I don't like your friend, so I don't want to be around her no more. And but
some people just don't click.
But that's just like how I am. Like I'll tell people that like right away, and I'll probably tell the person too, like right to them, like yeah, I don't like you, so I just don't want to be around you, and I don't care if they don't like it because they not my friend, so I don't care. But now, like I'm like a lot more open. Like now, like I allow people to talk to me without me like just being me.
Allow people to
No.
give them
Oh my
the
God.
pleasure of talking to you.
Shayna doesn't tolerate that peasantry.
Let me.
Right.
First of all, I only said that once. Look,
That's crazy.
Hella stories.
no, okay, but look, no, I can't. I'm really, really, really like a lot nicer. I'm a lot more kind than what I used to be. Like as far as like open to meeting people, like Mies knows that was a really big thing for me to go around the table at brunch in DC and like literally introduce myself to people. I don't do that. Like I'm very just like whoever come talk to me. I don't like trying to be like all super friendly and all that kind of stuff because it's too many. I get anxiety when I'm in a room of too many people. I have to meet too many people at one time because it's like too many energies and personalities. Like I don't like
When
it.
she came into the hotel, she was like, I don't want to be here.
I didn't say that. I got pulled aside and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No, I have anxiety. It's too many people in here." Like I thought it was just gonna be like just these little 5-6 people. When that stupid guy tried to rape me.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
Okay, no, I don't joke about rape.
Yeah, it wasn't like
That
a
shit
joke.
crazy.
no, all of that, everything he did
That was
was
like
rapey.
a
race.
That was
No,
a hyper explanation.
Everything he did was real rapey. Following us to the room, knocking on the door, asking for my
Nah,
name,
bro.
telling me he got his dick in one hand and his phone in the other.
Shout out to Zay.
All of that was rapey. It was hella rapey. Like I didn't like that.
That
But
word
no,
is kinda...
he just like he asked me was I okay, and I told him no. I was like it's just way too many people in here. Like I just
The
need to
person
sit.
that had his dick in one hand didn't ask her if she was okay. I don't know if that story might have been confusing to people.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Anyway,
nah.
Well,
do
to
that.
go back to what you were saying, like
Uh-huh.
yes, I did feel some kind of way, but I didn't like say it to those people because I was trying to be nice. I didn't say, "Ugh, I didn't want to be around you guys." I was like, I just need to like sit for a second and like get acclimated, and then I could like start socializing. But I like instantly felt uncomfortable because it was just like way too many people.
And that was a fun night. It turned out to be a fun little night.
Ew.
What are you smiling at me for?
I'll tell you later.
No. Look, I feel like y'all don't believe me.
What are you talking about?
Okay, never mind. We'll talk about
I
it.
didn't think that you. I thought you did something else.
No.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you guys are wow. Y'all call me. Y'all say I'm not a hoe, but I feel like that's what y'all.
What are you
thinking.
talking
It's fine.
about?
All right. Anyways. Okay, I guess. Yeah, never not extra. Happy.
Never not extra.
Ooh.
Are we all
Harmonize.
doing vocals? I don't know how to sing.
1, 2, 3. All right, guys.
All right, man. It's almost 10.
Bye.
Bye.